In this podcast episode, Bek Lover and the host discuss a variety of topics, including the viral response to their previous conversation, the importance of seeking knowledge about religion, and the concept of preparing for death. They also touch on the idea of free will, the impact of social media, and the need to protect free speech on digital platforms. Lover reflects on the viral response to their previous conversation, which focused on the lack of knowledge about religion and the tendency to judge others based on religious beliefs. He emphasizes the need for people to question the information they receive and to understand the origins of the narratives they encounter. He also stresses the importance of seeking knowledge and not blindly following religious traditions without understanding their significance. The conversation then shifts to the concept of preparing for death. Lover points out that while people prepare for various aspects of life, such as retirement and financial security, many do not take the time to consider the possibility of an afterlife. He challenges listeners to think about the consequences of not preparing for the afterlife, especially if there is a chance that religious beliefs about the afterlife are true. He also discusses the idea of free will and the responsibility that comes with it, emphasizing the need for individuals to take ownership of their actions and decisions. Lover highlights the impact of social media on public discourse and the need to protect free speech on digital platforms. He emphasizes the importance of questioning the information presented on social media and understanding the potential biases of news outlets and other sources. He also advocates for the use of labels to distinguish organic content from AI-generated content, especially as AI technology continues to advance. The conversation delves into the similarities and differences among various religious beliefs, including Christianity, Islam, Judaism, Hinduism, and Buddhism. Lover emphasizes the common themes of compassion, morality, and accountability present in these religions. He also addresses common criticisms of religion, such as the problem of evil and suffering, and encourages listeners to look beyond surface-level arguments and consider the deeper complexities of these issues. Lover challenges listeners to confront their beliefs and assumptions about religion, death, and the afterlife. He encourages critical thinking and the pursuit of knowledge, urging individuals to take responsibility for their spiritual journey and not simply rely on tradition or societal norms. He also addresses the role of free will in shaping one's actions and the importance of standing up against corruption and hypocrisy in society. Lover discusses the importance of standing against injustice and evil, quoting the Prophet, and emphasizing the duty to speak out against corruption. He also shares a historical account of the first Muslims seeking refuge in a Christian kingdom, emphasizing the need for unity and understanding among different faiths. Lover delves into the concept of aliens and the existence of a parallel dimension known as the demonic realm. He discusses the Islamic tradition and hadith, which mention the existence of a species known as the jinn, who have free will and live in a parallel dimension. He explains that these beings can influence and communicate with humans, and that they have been a part of human history since ancient times. Lover discusses the influence of the occult on society, including its penetration into governments and entertainment. He emphasizes the importance of understanding the occult and its influence on human history and culture. He also discusses the power of music and its role in the occult, highlighting its use as a tool for manipulation and influence. He also discusses the intermixing of dimensions and the influence of demonic beings on human history and culture. Lover expresses his concerns about the declassification of UFO documents and the potential for a future event involving the appearance of aliens. He warns that these beings are not aliens in the traditional sense, but rather demonic beings from the parallel dimension. He discusses the concept of telepathy and how these beings can influence human thoughts and actions. He also touches on the idea of the evil eye and the potential for demonic possession. He emphasizes the importance of being aware of these influences and the potential impact on individuals and society. Lover delves into the life and impact of Aleister Crowley, a controversial figure known for his involvement in satanic practices and the Church of Satan. He highlights Crowley's connections to influential individuals such as Walt Disney and his involvement in rituals and black magic. He suggests that Crowley's influence has had a significant impact on modern science and technology, particularly in the field of rocketry. Lover raises concerns about the potential misuse of technology, particularly in the context of blockchain and cryptocurrency. He suggests that centralized digital currencies could be used to control and manipulate individuals, leading to a one-world government. He also discusses the potential for immigration riots and the manipulation of societal divisions by intelligence agencies. Lover introduces the concept of the Bolshevik War, which he describes as a communist takeover similar to the Bolshevik War in the former USSR. He suggests that intelligence agencies are manipulating societal divisions and moving assets, including military personnel and immigrants, to influence political and social outcomes. He also touches on the potential influence of aliens or demonic beings in these manipulations. Lover opens up about his personal struggles, including the loss of a family member and the resulting emotional turmoil. He describes experiencing symptoms such as anxiety, depression, loss of sexual desire, and a general feeling of hopelessness. Despite seeking medical help and undergoing various tests, he finds no physical explanation for his condition. Seeking solace and support, Lover visits a childhood friend who is described as a spiritual mentor. During their conversation, he breaks down and shares his emotional and mental struggles. His friend, a woman of Egyptian descent, guided him through a cleansing ritual involving charged water and prayers. He describes the transformative effect of this ritual, noting that it alleviated his symptoms and restored his sense of well-being. He also shares similar experiences of helping others who were suffering from spiritual ailments through the use of charged water and prayer. Lover delves into the concept of the evil eye, drawing from his knowledge of Islamic teachings and traditions. He explains that the evil eye is a phenomenon that can affect individuals and cause a range of negative symptoms, including anxiety, depression, and irrational behavior. He emphasizes the importance of understanding and addressing spiritual influences in addition to seeking medical help. Lover provides insights into spiritual practices and rituals, including the use of symbols, amulets, and prayers for protection against negative spiritual influences. He discusses the significance of maintaining a connection with the divine and seeking guidance from higher powers in times of need.